You know, these guys all have cabin fever. I know that. And this guy is driving me insane. And there's your problem.
You're not a problem. Are you a...
I'm so cute!
Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Nora.
She's ignoring
We're
you.
talking to you.
Alright.
So good morning, neighborhood community. It's snowing like mad out there. It's been snowing for hours, and it's supposed to snow according to my weather app thingy here. Hold on, let me find it again. Hasn't changed. It's supposed to snow all day and into tomorrow afternoon.
Yay!
Yay! So we're back to looking at snow blowers. However, we always wait to look at them when it's snowing. And then we can go and drive and get them because the roads are all a mess. We're going to have our guy plow the apartments probably a couple of times.
It's just costing too much money to have somebody do it, because I mean, we see people advertise, oh, we'll plow for as little as $25 per, you know,
Driveway.
yeah, per storm, because they will usually come down and do it again. But because of the angle of our drive, and we people who just refuse to do it, and then we have this one guy, he's asking $60 each time, and so he used them twice already. It's $120, and for $150 I could buy my own. It's just a huge waste of money, you know. And I don't mind going out there and doing it myself. I just don't have a snowblower.
Yeah, he can't do it with the push shovel thingy. That's just too much work. It's too much work. And instead of $150, I think he should spend the extra $100 and get this one.
And this one has a cab over it, so.
And it has the tractor wheels, so it would be better for him, easier and probably a lot safer. But it's not close.
It's in Maine.
And with the roads, get a picture of outside. He can't really go for a ride like that. And a plow just came through. That's why the roads don't look too bad right now.
Which probably means my truck is buried.
Yeah, your truck is buried. But when Brandon comes back, he'll do the driveway. You know that. So it's just, you know, we're going to have Dean do it today. Probably at least twice.
It's $120.
But what do you want to do, babe?
I don't know.
You can't go get one of these today.
Maybe. Okay. Good morning. I'm out in a snowstorm, which is probably not a good idea for me, especially because these roads are pretty treacherous right now. They're wet. I'm in Gorham right now, and the roads are wet with an occasional icy spot. I'm only going about 30 miles an hour. I do have four-wheel drive, but I'm not used to it. Now, the other reason I'm out in here, and now I can't just go to the store and back, which is my normal operation, I have to drive into Maine. Because of this storm and storms that I know are coming, I need to pick up a snowblower to keep the driveways clear at the apartments, because I can't afford to have somebody do it for us. It's costing me $60 each and every time. And so sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times a storm, and I can't afford that. So we looked up and we found a nice snowblower used for $250. I managed to talk the owner to meet me kind of halfway. It's still in Maine, so I'm looking at maybe an hour or more drive. So, taking you guys along so you guys can see what craziness I'm doing. And of course, that's going to waste my entire day. I was going to spend the day doing bills, but no, this is kind of a priority. Quite whiteout conditions, but every now and then it definitely is. And every now and then the ground makes some funny sound that scares the crap out of me. And I'm still only going to like 40 miles an hour in 4-wheel drive, by the way. Alright, I don't know if you can see anything but white, but that's a lake. I see a couple of probably fishing houses sitting out there doing some ice fishing. It says on my GPS that this is called Woodstock Lake. I'm stuck in traffic. I have no idea why. There's nothing on my GPS telling me that there's a problem, but we are in Maine. So, finally got to where I was going. I picked up a snowblower. The thing's a beast. I'm trying to get it into the shot, but it's in the back. There it is. It has tractor wheels. Weighs a ton. Had to get it up into the truck with a ramp. I no longer have a ramp because I had to leave it California, like all my other stuff. And so I don't really need one, I don't think, unless I decide to start using it to make money. But right now it needs to go to the apartments, and it's just going to be parked in one of the garages. And when it snows like this again, I can do it myself instead of paying another $60 to do it, which I ended up having to do today anyway, because it's 3:30, it's getting dark. Once I got to Maine, it stopped snowing. However, heading back to New Hampshire, it's starting to snow again, so this ought to be fun. Alright, so this is what it's like traveling around in a snowstorm in Maine, apparently. I have a huge truck. There might be 2 of them actually. One is plowing and one is dumping salt sand combination. We're going 7 miles an hour on a 1-lane road. Now the truck's right in front of me. So if I ever get a passing lane, I can actually get around him. But when I was on my way to pick up the snowblower, I was like the 100th truck back. I can kind of see it, but not really. Oh, the guy in front of me is going to try and do it. You see any light out there? Nope, there's some cars coming. We'll back.
Well, freak. Hello, everybody. Not in my face, baby. It's been a rather interesting day, hasn't it, babe?
I suppose. I'm exhausted.
You should be.
It was a tough drive.
I did a little bit around the house. I cleaned up in the kitchen, and I took a few decorations down, and I'm just setting everything on the counter in the kitchen. I mean on the table in the kitchen for right now, because I don't have my bins or anything, but I'm not doing too much because I get tired too easy. But I feel bad for Kevin. That was a heck of a trip.
Mm-hmm.
In the snow.
Yeah. We end up having to pay for a cleanup anyway. So we're getting murdered here.
But we had to because you weren't back in time anyway to go over and do it.
No, it took forever to get out there.
Yeah, so we have to do that. Oh, I need to call him, by the way. We had to do that. So, but it's supposed to start snowing again tonight around 9 o'clock and snow on and off all day, all night, and all day tomorrow.
Ugh.
So, yeah. You'll get your first use out of it tomorrow.
Maybe, if I can get it out of my truck. The thing weighs a ton.
Yeah.
I have to learn how to use it.
Trial and error.
Hmm.
Right now we are getting ready to watch a movie called Lead. Of course, it's a horror movie.
Of course. What other kind are there?
Comedies.
Comedies? Never heard of it.
Jumanji.
Jawachis?
Jumanji.
Jahoojis?
Jumanji. And we just watched a little thing with Kevin Hart where they start filming Jumanji 2 in February.
Exciting.
I'm excited. I love Jumanji. I love Jumanji, Angel. I love Jumanji. So, anyway, we're gonna go.
You started it. You started it.
We're gonna go ahead and... Do you have anything else to add?
No.
We're gonna go ahead and call it an evening. We hope you enjoyed a little bit of something that you may have seen today. If you did, please give us a favorite, a thumbs up, comment down below, share our video with your family and friends and fur babies. But most of all, you look at the camera while you're talking. Please subscribe. And we will see you tomorrow. Ta-ta for now. I love you. I love you. There you go. Good girl. Bye, guys.
Good night.